Hello everyone, welcome back to Java collection and concurrency series. In the previous video, we learned about copy and write array list. And today we will understand one of the most important concurrent collection in Java, blocking queue. We will learn what is, why it is needed, how it works, its methods, and where it is used in the real world application. We'll also discuss the producer consumer problem. Let us see what is blocking queue. A blocking queue is a special type of queue designed for multi-thread applications. Unlike normal queue, blocking queue automatically handles synchronization between producer and consumer threads. If the queue becomes full, the producer waits. If the queue becomes empty, the consumer waits. This makes communication between the threads very simple and safe. Why do we need a blocking queue? Before blocking queue, developers had to use the synchronized blocks along with the wait and notify methods. That approach is difficult to write and maintain. Blocking queue removes all this complexity by handling thread coordination internally. How blocking queue works? Think of blocking queue as a bridge between the producer and consumer thread. The producer inserts data into queue. The consumer removes the data from the queue. If the queue is full, producer wait. If the queue is empty, consumer wait. So some of the important methods. Blocking queue provides several useful methods. So put inserts an element and waits if necessary. Take removes an element and waits until one becomes available. Offer and poll are non-blocking versions. Peak simply checks the first element without removing it. Let us see the example. In this example, we create an array blocking queue with the capacity of 3. We insert two values using put, then we remove one using take. Since the queue contains elements, take immediately returns the first element. Let us see producer consumer example. The most common use case of blocking queue is the producer consumer pattern. The producer continuously generates the data and the consumer continuously processes it. Blocking queue ensures that both threads remain synchronized without additional coding. Blocking queue offers many advantages. It is a thread safe by design. Developers don't need to write a synchronization logic. The code becomes cleaner, safer, and easier to maintain. Blocking queue itself is an interface. Java provides multiple implementation for different use cases. The implementations are like array blocking queue, linked blocking queue, priority blocking queue, delay queue, synchronous queue, and linked transfer queue. So let us see the difference between a blocking queue and queue. A normal queue works well in a single thread application. Blocking queue is specifically designed for a concurrent application where multiple threads produce and consume data safely. There are some frequently asked interview questions. If you understand this concept, that can explain the producer consume pattern. You will be well prepared for a Java concurrency interviews. Let's quickly recap. Blocking queue is a thread-safe queue that automatically synchronizes producer and consumer threads. It simplifies concurrent programming and is widely used in enterprise Java applications. In next video, we will explore array blocking queue, the most commonly used implementation of the blocking queue. If you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.